standard forms. Now in SOP, we have a product terms. In SOP, we have a product terms, and in POS, we have a sum terms. When the SOP is into the standard SOP, then the product terms are represent or described by using a word minterms. And when the POS is into the standard POS form, the sum terms of the product of some Boolean expressions are termed as max terms. To represent the minterms, the M notation used is a small mi. I is the possible input combination value number, and max terms are represented by using a capital letter M, and I represent the input combination value number. Now again in last lecture we have seen that the possible input combinations for the variables into the Boolean expression is calculated with the help of a formula 2 raised to n. N is a number of variables. If I will say that two variables, are there in my Boolean expression, then 2 raised to 2, which is equal to 4. Possible input combination values. Possible input combinations. Similarly, if I will say that 3 variables, for 3 variables 2 raised to 3, 8. 8 possible input combination of inputs. Now, similarly, if I'll take 4 variables, 2 raised to 4 and so on. So, to represent what index or what location input combination is, to represent that this I value is used. So, I is the index of input combination values. Now, let's take the example. There are 3 variables into the Boolean expression, f of a, b and c, 3 input variables. So the possible input combinations are 8. Now how to represent the Boolean expressions, min terms and max terms by using M notations. So just take down the table, whatever I am going to draw here into the note. Now the variables are A, B and C. The representation as a min term and the max term. What notation is used here? So min terms are represented as Mi and max terms are represented as a Mi, capital M. There are 3 variables, so the possible input combinations will be the 8. So 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1. So shortcut I am going to use here 4 zeros, 4 ones, 2 zeros, 2 ones, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So these are the possible input combination values for the 3 variables. Variable A, B and C. Now, into the SOP, in SOP, the min terms are termed to the product terms. In POS, the max terms are termed to the sum terms. In SOP, 0 is considered as a bar value. Again I am repeating, in SOP, min term, to represent the M notations, the 0 value of the variable is considered as a bar value. Similarly, in POS, the value 1 is considered as a bar value. So how to represent by using the zeros and ones into the min terms and max terms with the M notations. Now here the variable A is having a 0 value. So 0 is used to represent the bar. So this is a bar. B is 0. So this is B bar. C is 0. So it is C bar. Clear? Similarly, A bar, B bar, C. A bar, B, C bar. Then A bar, B, C. Then A, B bar, C bar. Then A, B bar, C. Then A, B, C bar and A, B and C. Clear? Now the first value with the index 0. Now we know that the indexes are starting with a 0. So the first value is represented at the 0th location. So this is a M0, indicating that M0 is representing a value A bar, B bar, C bar. Means the variables are having an input combination 0, 0, 0. Now the next one, this is a Mi. Third one, it is a M1. This is M2. Then M3. Then M4. M5. M6 and M7. So in SOP, the mean terms represented as M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6 and M7 to represent the input combination 0002 111 and the variables, the sum terms available or a mean terms available in the standard SOP. These are A bar, B bar, C bar to A, B, C into the Boolean expression. Now similarly to the mean terms, now the max terms. How to represent the max terms for these input variables. Now as I said that in POS, to represent the max terms, the variable A with the value 1 is considered as a bar value. Bar value means the complement value. So here 0. 0 means it is a uncomplemented value. So A plus B plus C is equal to M0. Now the next one is A plus B plus C bar is equal to M1. Now similarly A plus B bar plus C is equal to M2. Now A plus B bar plus C bar is equal to M3. Now A bar plus B plus C is equal to M4. Then A bar plus B plus C bar is equal to M5. Similarly, A bar plus B bar plus C is equal to M6 and A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to M7. Clear? So these are the M notations which are used to represent the standard SOP mean terms and standard POS max terms. Mean terms are represented by the small m and the index value representing by the I. Max terms are represented by the capital M and represented by the index I, 0 to 7. In SOP, 0 value of a variable is considered as a complement of that variable. In POS, the 1 value of a variable is considered as a complement value of that variable. So, based on to the zeros and ones, the mean terms and max terms are represented as either complement values or either the uncomplement value. Do you clear the M notation table, which is used for the mean term and max term representation? Now suppose if the function will be given like this, f of ABC, let's say for example, and my expression is A plus B plus C, then A bar plus C bar and A bar plus B bar plus C. Clear? Now these are the sum terms. These are the sum terms. Sum terms means these are the max terms. So first identify whether the expression is a POS or whether expression is a SOP. This expression is the product of sum terms. So sum terms are nothing but the max terms. Clear? Now again check whether the expression is into the standard SOP form, POS form or not. If it is not in the standard POS form, then you have to convert it. But here in this case, I have taken a standard POS expression. Then as it is in the standard POS expression, what is my next step? Same to the SOP form, same to this example, how we have solved this. So what we need to do now? Check the max term A plus B plus C. Find out the M notation for this max term. What is the M notation for A plus B plus C? This is a M0. So write down here M0. Then dot, that is the multiplication. Then find out the M notation for the next max term A plus B bar plus C. What is M notation? Now check the A bar plus B bar plus C. What is M notation for this? M. What is M notation for this max term? Okay. Now similarly, if any other max terms are available in your expression, you simply find out the M notations and write down into the expression. Now once you will write all the max terms, now you have to again take common M and give the notations into the parenthesis, indicating that M0, M3 and M6, these are the max terms. Now here you have to perform the product. In SOP expression, as you have to perform the sum operation, that is addition, you have given the summation. Now here you have to perform the product. So to indicate the product operation, the pi value is used. Clear? So pi M 036, it indicates that the product of a max terms M0, M3 and M6 is representing the Boolean function f of AB. SOP expressions, the sum is used. To represent the POS, the pi is used. Sum is nothing but the sum and pi is nothing but a product. Clear? Then sum of your M and here the index values and product of capital M and the index values. Got it? So this is how to given like this. A, B, C. Truth table is given like this. Okay. And the output is represented with the help of a Y. So the inputs are A, B, C and output is a Y. So input for a three variables, the possible combination values are 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. So the possible input combinations are like this. Simply for identification, I am giving the rows and columns. Okay. Now the output may be anything. Now let's take the example. The output is giving 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Clear? Now how to represent the expression? How to represent the logical expression based on this truth table? Now, as we know that in SOP, 0 bar is used to represent the complement value, as I told that. Clear? And when y is equal to 1, that is when the output is equal to 1, take these entries to represent the Boolean expression which is in the form of a SOP. What you have to do? In SOP, when equal to 1, input values. So find out the Boolean expression for this truth table. If the question will be asked to you, find the SOP expression from this truth table. Then how you will find? Just identify where the y is equal to 1 output value. Find out where y is equal to 1 as a output value and then take these Boolean variable values to find out the expression. Now here in this case y is equal to 1. For the entry is 0, 1, 0. Now we know that 0 in SOP bar. So the complement value is taken when value is equal to 0. So 0 means A bar, then B, and then C bar. Clear? Now the next one, 0, 1, 1. So 0 is A bar, B, and C. Now for this one, the min term value will be A, B bar, and C. Clear? A, B bar, and C. Is any other y is equal to 1 input value is there, output value is there? No. So 3 min terms now we have identified from this truth table. So how I will find out the Boolean expression now? The SOP expression with the min terms. SOP expression with the min terms. So my SOP expression is f of ABC is equal to A BC bar plus A bar BC plus A B bar C. So I'll get the Boolean expression like this now for the function f. Now represent this function, represent this expression by using the M notations. So this is my SOP expression f of A B C. So the SOP expression is represented as a summation of M 2, 3, 5 for this truth table. So the question will be given like this. The truth table will be given to you and they will ask find out the Boolean expression in the form of a min terms. At that time you have to first find out the product terms from the truth table. Then after that find out the expression. Then after expression find out the M notations and then finally your min term notation. Now the standard POS expression. Standard POS expression you can represent into the M notation in the form of M notation. So truth table will be given to you. Okay. Truth table will be given to you. Now in the truth table, here in the same truth table for a POS, as I said that the SOP and POS both are opposite with each other. Now in SOP, what we have done? 0 bar value we have taken and y is equal to 1. When the output y is equal to 1, then that expression we have used to find out the min terms. Now exactly opposite. When y is equal to 0, when y is equal to 0, y is nothing but output, remember here. Clear? When y is equal to 0, then at that time select that particular max term to find out the expression and the value 1 to represent the bar, that is a complement value. Now here in this case y is 0, so this 1. So what will be the expression now? A plus B plus C. Next one, A plus B plus C bar. Now the next one, this one, A bar plus B plus C. Now this one, A bar plus B bar plus C, and the last one, A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Clear? Now to represent the POS expression, now simply perform the multiplication of these product of these sum term. So A plus B plus C. So in my expression, now what I will write? A plus B plus C product. Next, A plus B plus C bar. A plus B plus C bar product of, then A bar plus B plus C. A bar B C. Then after that A bar B bar C. A bar B bar C, and A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Clear? Now find out the M notations. This is a M0. Now easily with the truth table you can identify M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M0, M1, M4, M6 and M7. M0, M0, M1, M0, M1, M4, M6 and M7. Clear? multiplication of all these things, which is equal to product of m 0, 1, 4, 6 and 7. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And the POS SOP, they are complement with each other when they are derived from the same truth table. अगर एक ही truth table से उनको derive किया है, then only. If I will derive this expression from one truth table and if I will derive this expression from other truth table, then it is not correct because the output is going to be changed. Now, input combinations are same, but output is going to be changed. Truth table by truth table, expression by expression, output is going to be changed. Clear? So, if these two expressions, the SOP and POS expressions are or the functions are derived from the same truth table, then I can say that the SOP and POS functions are logically equivalent. They are complement with each other. They have a complementary relationship between each other. Clear? Now suppose if I will say that here the mean term or a SOP expression m, the summation of m 2, 3, 5 expression will be given to you, and if I will say that find out the max term expression with the help of a min term expression, what you will do? Whatever the input combinations are not available in the min terms, obviously these will be available into the max terms. Do you clear? समझ में आ गया? अगर आपको the SOP function will be given and from that SOP function if the question will be asked find out the POS expression, then directly you can identify na